What's up, Chris? I'm multitasking and watching the Alabama game, but didn't want to make y'all wait any longer. Of course, it's not a close game right now, so yeah, that was a good game. I didn't see all of it, but I did see the ending. The problem with Notre Dame is they're not going to be able to keep up with Alabama scoring no matter what they do. I don't think they're not built as a quick scoring offense. Give it a couple more minutes. I tagged everybody, and we'll get started right at 4. I have a little racing on eBay tonight. If y'all are interested, I think we'll do that at Stevens probably. I'm gonna let that clock hit 4 on the dot, and then we'll crack this bad boy open. Full case jumbo draft. My camera's already going to act up. Yep, this one's sold out. It filled on our Facebook group. Yep, certified racing tonight. Correct. Yeah, most of the time we either fill them up on eBay or Facebook before we go live. So normally 90% of the time you see us live, it's already full. But check out our Facebook group and eBay if you're interested. All right, 4 on the dot. First break of the new year. Hopefully 2021 will be better than 2020. We got a full case. Bowman Draft Jumbo PYT. Everybody should know who they have. If you don't, holler and I'll pull up the list. Only had one team go to a filler. That was the Giants. And Mr. Addison picked those up. Slide those back. Too far, they don't fall off my table. 8 beautiful boxes. Let's get started. Good luck. Pulled a super factor last night out of Stadium Club Chrome. So the last super of the 2020. Maybe we can start 2021 off with a super factor. That's right, Max Meyer is a nice prospect. As usual, we'll go through the base fairly quickly since the format is typical. Alright, come on. Let me turn this off. I've had problems with the camera again the last couple nights for some reason. Refractors. Insert and base. Picked up a few more draft cases before the prices started to climb again. So we should be able to break this for a little while. Got a green coming up. Green is a Austin Hendrick 2020 insert, numbered 49 of 99. I may have gave away our auto, it's behind it. Our auto is a base auto, one of the Cubbies, Mr. Little. Yeah, Notre Dame may score on this drive, but they're going to eat like 8 minutes trying to do it. And our paper on the back. And our purple paper. Jared Schuster to the Braves, number to 250. If you don't want paper base or non-first paper base or anything like that, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll ship them all out. As y'all have seen, it took a little while to get these breaks out, but they have you'll have a mountain of paper when you do get them. There's a Torkelson refractor, Mr. Jose. Torkelson Chrome, Kierstad Chrome. It's a hell of a pack there. Pretty good names in that pack for a non-auto pack. Had the ball for 6 minutes. Alabama can score 10 times in 6 minutes. Got a sky blue Soderstrom going to the A's. There's a Meyer and another Marlin. Dominguez refractor to the Yankees. Do have some more best, which is one of my favorites. With football prices the way they are, you'll probably see us doing a lot of basketball, which is kind of our bread and butter anyway. So that works out. Alright, auto should be in this pack. It's alright. It's funny because Alabama fans hate Gary Danielson. But I hear every other person says they hate him because he I don't know. It just seems like every team hates Gary Danielson for different reasons. Because Alabama fans say he's always anti-Alabama. We might have a refractor auto here. We do. Mr. Prater, Levi Prater to the Cardinals, number to 499. Got a Schuster purple paper was the brave of note so far. Finish the stat and get some of the base out of the way. Blue paper, Aaron Shortridge to 499 Pirates. Hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve. Ours was very, very, very laid back. We didn't make it to midnight. That's funny. We did make it to midnight, but we crashed soon after. Just want to get through this game, win, obviously, injury-free. And then, because I know Clemson Ohio State is going to be a good game, whoever it is. I have a feeling it'll be Clemson personally, but you never know. Ohio State is talented. They just don't have a lot of experience this year. What a blue Nick Bitsko. True blue to 150. Going to the Rays. Old Joe Klatt. Now, as a Michigan State fan, I can see where you're coming from there. All right, let me move some of our base into a box. I can't believe Harbaugh's going to keep his job. I guess we shall see. Just give it to him. Caraway, Hoffman, Poisson, Diamond Cutter, Burl Caraway. Alright, should be our auto pack. Not had a color auto yet. Something orange or red in this one, it looks like. Is that a red auto? Hey, it's not Max Meyer. But we have a red Daxton Fulton, 4 of 5 going to the Marlins. Red class of 2020. Dax Fulton. There you go. Nothing wrong with red. That is for sure. First red of 2021. I saw the red. I couldn't tell if it was red or orange at first, and then it had a different border. So I thought it might be an insert, but didn't want to say that until we got to it. Kierstad. Blue, Will Klein, number 2, 150. Royales with cheese. Torkelson, Sky Blue Shortridge. Ooh. Well, we made him earn every yard of that drive. It took him 8 minutes to get that one touchdown. I think if they're going to take that long, I think we'll be fine. Because I don't know they can stop us. This Alabama team is one team where time of possession does not mean a whole lot. Of course, offense needs to keep the ball set so the defense doesn't get one out. Blazevich. Crow Armstrong refractor. Bobby Witt. Another Torkelson. Man, Torkelson's all over this case so far. We got a Van Eyck refractor auto to the Blue Jays. Number to 499. Another Torque. Let's leave up our top load our refractors of note as we go. I'm a big fan of Mr. Crow. Sky Blue, Joey Cantillo to 499. Indians. Not a huge fan of him myself. Mitchell. Another Mitchell. Now for you guys, Michigan State, I assume Michigan's your biggest rival. Is Notre Dame your next biggest rival? As far as, I guess, most hated. See, for us, for me, my generation, it's Auburn and then probably Tennessee. But for a lot of older Alabama fans, they hate Tennessee about as much as they do Auburn. Julio Rodriguez. Nick Gonzalez. Lutz. Hendrick. This Javonte Smith is so good. Really hoping he wins the Heisman. Yeah, a lot of Auburn fans will claim Georgia is a bigger rival than us, but it's like Georgia and us for Auburn, and then Tennessee and Georgia for us. Of course, LSU has become a pretty big rival for Alabama over the years, bigger than it was when I was in school there. Hendrick Refractor. Yeah, Tennessee, we just haven't had a competitive game against Tennessee in so long. There's a nice one. Carson Tucker auto to the Indians. Dominguez. Yeah, my wife went to Auburn, but even growing up, I grew up in Georgia, but that rivalry was big. Nice one there, Angelo. I saw your eBay break, Angelo. I'm going to try to get in that one. I bid on a couple. One team today, and we'll watch some other ones. Touchdown. See, that's the problem. Notre Dame can take 8 minutes to score all they want. Alabama's going to score in under a minute every night. Blue paper. Zach Britton to 150 going to the Blue Jays. I know the vote's already in for the Heisman, but Mr. Smith is putting an exclamation point on that. Just hope the 3 Alabama guys don't end up splitting all the votes up. Y'all keep an eye out on break 1. It looks like I accidentally shipped a Patrick Bailey auto and a green Jordan Walker non-auto to the wrong person. If you haven't gone through your packages from break 1 or some of the pogos, take a look. I've already got hunting down some replacements for Brett just in case we can't find them, but I had to basically put them in the wrong package. Try not to do that, but every once in a while we have a boo-boo. Got a sky blue beater, and then a Klein speckle. That doesn't make that look pretty easy. I'm just hoping if we get lucky enough to win the national title this year, that'll push Mr. Saban past Bear Bryant, and I hope he does not retire. We need a few more years of Saban. Not ready to give him up yet. So Wells, Dominguez Chrome. Alright, this should be an auto. I don't know if that's a blue auto or if the auto is in front of the blue. We're about to find out. CJ Abrams, Nwagu. Here's a Max Meyer, a gold Max Meyer insert. That'll be numbered to 50. Behind it, we got a blue auto up. There's a nice one. Jordan Walker, speak of the devil. Numbered to 150. That one is actually very nicely centered. A little bit off left and right, but much better centered than most of the autos out of here. Very nice, very nice. I think Brett had them again. Brett, this one's going to get in your package, by God. And then we had a Max Meyer gold, number 21 of 50. Yeah, it's a hell of a pack to have a gold and a blue auto. It's our second class of 2020 parallel. It's a lot unusual. Or 20 in 20 parallel. Not a bad couple first boxes so we can keep it up. Sky Blue, Travis Swaggerty to 499. He played his college ball in Alabama. Not at Alabama, South Florida, or South Alabama, I believe. We had a box the other day, or a case the other day, that had a lot of packs that had 3 refractors in it. We're only getting 2 tonight, or today. Alright, last pack of box. I feel like I'm going kind of slow, but I'm sure I'll pick up the pace as we go. Appreciate y'all hanging out on New Year's Day with us. I'm sure a lot of people are having a nice, lazy, relaxing day. I got all our Christmas stuff down this morning. That was quite a chore. I love decorating Christmas. I hate taking it down. It's just so depressing. Alright, 2 down. 6 to go. Give me the box for us. Alright, we'll keep going across the top here. I haven't done any Super Jumbo yet. Thought about trying to find a box. There's the Super Jumbo. I want to get your thoughts on Super Jumbo. I've always been partial to Jumbo, but since they went to that format, we will definitely get some of y'all are interested. May not ship paper on that. May do something where we sell the paper spot just to keep the cost down. I've seen some groups, damn, another Torkelson, another refractor, where they auction the paper off, and then depending on how much the paper gets, then they reduce all the teams by that. Yeah, that's usually the case most years. Keep those Torkelsons coming, right, and get some ink on them. At least my experience, it's a lot more color. Color on average is better in Jumbo, it seems like. But I watched the Super Jumbo break last, just a 1-box Jumbo. Super Jumbo, and all 5 autos were numbered, which was unusual. Some were, one was an insert and one was a refractor, but they were all numbered, which was good. Here we go to the Mets. Mr. Crow Armstrong. Good name there. We have not hit a Kjerstad auto yet in, what, 4 cases? So we are due for Kjerstad. We haven't hit the guy for the Cubs yet either. His name escapes me. It's a Wells refractor. Gonzalez. Ed Howard. We haven't hit an Ed Howard auto either. You need that stop, don't you? They'll stop him. Heck, how much time even if they score, Alabama's liable to score again too. If they're punting, Alabama's going to score at least one more time in this quarter. I like that bet too. That was a good play. Dadgummit. Mitchell refractor. Wells again. Dingler. Mr. Armstrong. They've been a pretty good overall cover machine this year, I think, too. But yeah, first half in particular. Dogs are barking. There's something big coming. Next pack is our auto pack. We got dogs barking. Come on, super fractor. It's funny, Alabama went from having like no Heisman Trophy winners in their history until like 10 years ago, until the Saban era, and now they have a ton. Because they have in the Bear Bryant Museum in Tuscaloosa, they have a trophy of, here we go, black. Emerson Hancock, number 50 of 75. You're right, dog bark means big things. John David Crow's Heisman that he won at A&M was the only Heisman coach a Bear Bryant player ever won. Dogs had a feeling. Very nice. It's been a good case so far. Let's hope we can keep it up. Good colors, some good names. Some Wells paper. We got an orange paper. Cole Henry to the Nationals. That is number 24 of 25. Well, coincidence was somebody walked down the street in front of the house. That's why they were barking, but that is funny though. Bark, black auto, quiet. They can sense evil and they can sense hits. Oh, they're stuck together. This pack will get some base out of the way. My wife's cooking up there, so there's probably bugging her in the kitchen too. Never thought I'd see the Rose Bowl in Texas. Michael Bush, Sky Blue. Rocky and both the puppies were sleeping hard before we got to midnight. We didn't go out or he would have wore his tuck. And that is a refractor of Emerson Hancock, number 207 of 250. No Astros of note yet. We're not even halfway though. You still working, Chris? Lunch break, cool. Y'all busy today? Seems like it'd be a quiet day, but maybe not. Skunk. In the first 3 boxes so far, yes. But plenty of time, plenty. Astros are a team I've been taking a lot lately just because they're affordable. They're cheap. That's crazy. It's crazy how dogs do that. Like the old Benji thing where they go cross country. My dogs got out a couple weeks ago. The back gate was open. They got out. I mean, probably an hour later, I kept hearing dogs barking in the front yard. Like, where are my dogs? They were both at the front door trying to get in. I mean, they obviously didn't want it too far, but still. Not a shot they came to the front door. There's a Gonzalez refractor. Mitchell Chrome. Mom, Purple Auto. Nope. We got a Brett Beatty, number to 250. Our auto. Daniel Cabrera to the Tigers. Yeah. Don't hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. How are collards to prepare? How are the collards to prepare? How were they? I've heard they're hard. That's why people don't do them. I don't think people like to clean them, I guess. Yum. Wrong Tiger so far. Yeah, that is crazy that he was able to avoid getting hit, too. Smart dog is what you're saying. Traditional New Year's Day. She just put the collard greens in the pot and the black eyed peas and ham of some sort. Reese Hines blue paper to $4.99. Come on. We'll have leftovers for it. Her first attempt at true homemade collard greens, so we'll see how they turn out. Last pack box 2. Criswell Raya. They do. They do somewhere. We gotta find you some. Alright, box 4. We'll flip these over, so maybe turn them around, save us a little room. Man, it's all crooked there. A lot of Torkelson chromes today and refractors. Yeah, yours should be good. I don't think Notre Dame can score that fast anyway. Even if they don't get it, I don't know how fast Notre Dame get down the field. Any of the players drafted after Torkelson? Are you saying, do we like any of them? Oh, he's just the first pick. I mean, like Corey said, Kierstad had just as good a stats as Torkelson did in college. Probably against better competition. I like Crow Armstrong a lot. There's several guys in here I'm high on. Oh, another Tiger. The wrong one. Refractor. Mr. Workman. Austin Martin. He was the third pick, right? He's not in this, but he'll be in Bowman. First Bowman that comes out next. 2021 Bowman. I like Casey Martin a lot. He was a low pick. Like, what, third round pick? There are a lot of people that wanted Baltimore to take Casey Martin over Kierstad. I will say there's not a lot of power hitters in this class, from my understanding. I think there's like 2 or 3. Torkelson and Kierstad are the main power hitters. And that doesn't mean the other guys can't. There's a Carson Tucker refractor can't establish some power, but coming out of high school and college, those are the only 2. There's a Chrome Schuster, known for their power, from my understanding. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with just that he was the first pick. But, I mean, not every first pick makes it. Look at Mickey Moniak from a few years ago. He made it to the Phillies this year, but I don't think anybody expects him to ever do anything significant. But that year he was in draft. His autos were selling for a lot. Sky Blue Cavaco. Heating up. Yeah, he should get to, a lot of these college guys should get up pretty quick. That is true. You would think, unless they struggle. They definitely seem to not rush them per se, they seem to get them up quicker than they're used to. I'm usually a high school hitter, college pitcher draft kind of guy myself, but you're seeing a lot of college hitters getting drafted higher these days. Seems like. But I'll be watching on the job. They had a punt, but sure, like knock on wood, Notre Dame can't do anything with 44 seconds. I'll have to look. I can't remember on Silverstrom. Usually the high school guys obviously take a few more years to get to the big leagues. Not always. I mean, Griffey was no Astro. Well, there's an Astro right there, but no hits yet. Should have an auto coming up. Infante to the Nationals. Might be the first time we pulled him, too. You never know, though. Some of these guys, they're like Griffey Jr. being up by the time he was 18, right? 18 or 19, so he didn't take long. I need a break again tonight. Corey, you break anything tonight? Astros have some autos. I know they have a couple autos. Elite. There's an Astro 499. Mini hit. Bowman's best. I'll check that out. I bet it does well tonight because everybody's sitting around. Astros numbered card. It's a start. Zach Daniels. And there's a pitcher. They have a pitcher too. I've hit him before. I can't remember his name. They have at least 2 prospect autos. There's a Walker refractor. Walker chrome. You better yell at Saban. Brown. See, that's another one. Yeah, turnover right here. Santos refractor. Another Braves. Kierstad. Purple, Nick Gonzalez. That's nice. That one's pretty well centered too. Yeah, that certainly helped, didn't it? All right, we are almost halfway. We got 4 packs. Get some base out of the way. Yeah, Gonzalez was a pretty high prospect. I just have a hard time liking Pirates because they don't stay there very long. And then when they move on, they don't always seem to pan out. Howard Chrome. I'm going to give a shot at a field goal. Maybe they will miss it. So we got some shimmer. Sparkle would have you coming up in the auto pack. Got a hole sizer. Speckle. Blue Wave. McMahon for the Rockies. Not the Rocky they were hoping for, but nice Rocky. You're good. You just a little short. Tell you what, the centering on the autos in this case have been better than some of our other ones, that's for sure. still got a whole half a go. I'm taking forever. This is a break that Paul can do in 45 minutes. Why am I so slow? That's my question. Purple, Nick Bitsko. Maybe I talk too much. Kierstad. Y'all see that Najee Harris run and leap earlier? Only if he had housed it, how much better that would be. That's right. No bitching until box 8. I think that's a good rule. David really doesn't want to do this interview right now. Fosky Refractor. Sky Blue, Ace of Lacy. There's a Torque. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway. Box for base. I've never opened a full case of draft. I feel about 4 900 count boxes. Or 800 count boxes. Box number 5. Yeah, I think best might be a little more fun this year, actually. Let me grab some more pieces of these real quick. I don't know what it is. I kind of like this year's better. I think it's a little more fun than last year's for some reason. Maybe just because it's what we're opening now, but it's definitely a fun product. I feel like the names overall have been a little better autograph-wise. I mean, last year I think you had some loaded cases, and then you have some crappy cases. I think on the average this year, the cases seem to be better so far to me. Like they balanced it better for whatever reason. I haven't seen any real stinkers, and I haven't seen any real monster ones either, though. It is. I don't like that on the base card. The bet base. The pattern in the background makes the color hard. It doesn't really stand out much. I agree with that. The Hendrick Chrome. But I do think it's a good product. And then a Burrow Caraway to the Cubbies. Yeah, so there's two different base. There's like a prospect base design, and that one, I wish I had some sitting around. It's easy to see the color on those. The other ones, the only thing that's colored is the B in the background. It's kind of in the middle of the card. The rest of the card everywhere else is the same color. Or at least on the auto, so. I would say the color just doesn't stand out like it has in the past. But they still look good. Yeah, kind of a swirly pattern in the background. But overall, it's a really fun product. And I think overall I like it better than last year. Just because I think, for me anyway, even the ones I've watched and not broken, on average, the cases seem better. I don't think you'll miss them. They're numbered on the front, so that helps. If they weren't numbered on the front, I probably would miss some. On camera. like the die cut inserts this year too, better than the building blocks last year. Especially the cracked ice versions. The Wells refractor. So who y'all like tonight in Ohio State and Clemson? I'm gonna try to pick up a couple players in your break, Corey. What time do they start ending? I got a lot of sorting and packing to do tonight, so give me something to watch. I'll tell you what was a beautiful product. I opened some Stadium Club Chrome last night on eBay. We did hit a Superfractor, which was cool. But the cards are really sharp. Yeah, these are probably too little for you. I'd send you some. Another Wells Chrome. Dominguez Chrome. Wrong Oriole too. Mr. Baumler, number 2, $4.99. Oh, I don't like Desmond at all. I agree. I think Alabama got too conservative there toward the end of the half. Just flinging that rock around. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I have not been a fan of Stadium Club since they brought it back either, but the Chrome is pretty darn fun. That's the first I had opened last night, and I was pleasantly surprised at how sharp those cards, like the Babe Ruth refractor and things like that. I don't know why they just don't do away with regular Stadium Club and just do Chrome only. On the last let me look. Let me just pack and I'll go back and look. I didn't notice it, but on the Baumler, let me sleeve Mr. Ciani and I will go look. And this one? I think it's on the sleeve. Let's see. Yeah, it was just a piece of card or something. It did look like a scratch, didn't it? No, it's good. Another little piece of something right there. I will say the surface this year has been pretty consistent. Like I haven't seen a lot of dimples and things like that, but man, the centering, centering is the worst I've ever seen. And there have been some bad years, but Crow Armstrong, sky blue Gill, and a green Nick Gonzalez. Man, Jacob is killing the Nick Gonzalez non-autos. Don't get me yelled at. You're breaking on eBay now. You know how you can get yelled at on stuff there that's way out of control. That card wasn't centered. It's all your fault. Like what? I sent Beth a package a while back, and somehow a bug got in the team bag, and she sent me a picture. She's like, "Thank you. I've never gotten a bonus bug before." Like I don't know what it was. I was like, "Man, that's embarrassing." She thought it was funny, but yeah, if I do it, I have a table now that I used to do all my sorting on. I used to sort kind of in the floor sometimes, and I guarantee you there will be dog hairs and stuff. I have to watch for that. But yeah, I sent Beth a bug one time. knock on wood, I have pretty good luck lately. The only issue I've had on eBay lately is just people complaining about shipping and stuff being stuck. No buggers. Yeah, dog hair just float. I mean, I had a husky one time. It didn't matter what I did. Her hair was everywhere. It would find its way in a room she'd never been into. Nice. You went in a Raz? Damn, Nick Gonzalez refracted. We were all over the Nick Gonzalez parallels tonight. Today. There you go. eBay, awesome. It's nice when you find one of those that you've been looking for forever. Now I got some more sparkle coming up. Mitchell. Another Gonzalez. Sparkle, Mr. Lang. Doesn't look like I have a base auto of Knick Knack Paddywhack. Yeah, this one's had at least, like our first 3 boxes had 2 refractors and 3 chromes, I think. We have slowed down some. Collation is definitely weird this year. There was another break. It wasn't this. There was some break we did recently that was a player break. And I was putting stuff together. I was like, man, this guy's got 15 cards, and this other guy would have 1. I don't remember, it was a Topps product. Now I can't remember what it was. But it was weird collation like that. Like, you would think it'd be a pretty average across the board. Get about 2 or 3 of everybody or something. But whatever it was I was opening was way out of whack. It wasn't best. I can't remember what it was. Best is pretty consistent. We had 3 players in our last best case that didn't have any cards, and it was guys that only have inserts and autos like Cal Ripken. And best is pretty. Lutz blue to 499, pretty consistent with the collation. Or at least it seemed like it to me. You know what that means when the dog's barking. Can't be anybody outside. It's almost dark. Burr. Last pack of this box. There's a Strider Chrome. See, the Braves exist. We gotta find some autos for you though. I feel you though. I've had the Braves in a few breaks and have not had much luck myself there, Kyle. So I feel your pain. Braves haven't had a lot of big prospects in a while either. I guess when you're good, you don't get the draft picks. Nothing since your blue paper. Still riding the skunk train when it comes to autos. Tell you what, my camera's doing much better than last night. I hated Stadium Club Chrome. I mean, hated it. What time will I be done? 30 minutes or so. Is that all right? Torque. I know. I have that saying. I was watching the Astros hitting best over and over and over. And then I get the Astros and like 3 breaks in a row, but nothing. Alright, should be our auto pack. So maybe some blue? No, that's an insert. I don't know. Maybe a base auto in this one. Unless it's in a different spot this time. Soderstrom refractor. Ooh, we got a redemption. That's what it is. Let's use the old slime monster. Upside down. Give it away. There we go. Alright, you are due to receive Chrome Draft Pick Auto Blue Refractor. That'd be nice. There we go. Finally pulled Kaz and Austin Hendrick. He's another big name. We were talking about big names earlier. I'm going to make that where it scrolls across the top next time. Nice hit from Mr. Caswell. I've owed him some nice hits since he hit me that Trout auto not too long ago. But Corey, you and I have been hitting for each other lately. I need to. Did I tell you, Corey, we hit a Haskin? We hit a one-on-one auto book in our last NT racing case, and the guy still hadn't paid for it yet. I think it was a Daniel Hemrick one-on-one book auto, kind of like that Newman you hit me, but it had a full Bass Pro Shop patch in it. I think they can get the full. It had a full Bass Pro Shop patch in it, and the guy has not paid yet. I did get the Newman. It's awesome. I feel like the mail has picked back up. The problem is there's still a lot of old stuff floating out there. Like I feel like they put a bunch of stuff to the side, another Torque Chrome, and they aren't shipping the old stuff. They're just getting the current stuff caught up. Yeah, that Newman is awesome. York Perdomo. So someone the other day called him Yorkie. I don't know if that's right. Another Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, this one we pulled is nasty. And just gonna wait and see if he pays. No need to send any reminders on that one. If he doesn't pay, just get our fees back and we'll keep that nice card. Dyer. Cole Henry auto to the Washington Nationals. Yes, that's my problem. I've got some really old stuff. I don't think I have any left that aren't scanned at least once. But I had one of CJ's packages took like 4 weeks to get downtown, get scanned at the big post office, and now it's just sitting there. I think we may have one that's not scanned, but for the most part, everything is scanned now. It's just sitting somewhere. Yeah, maybe if you stop watching, we'll come through for you. A plate to the Dodgers. Bobby Miller. That is the paper cyan plate. Nice. That's right. Corey's claiming them because you broke the no complaining toolbox angle. Yeah, that's pretty cool for the Dodgers. Oh, plate action. As Paul and I talk about all the time, plates are a little underrated. They don't get the love they should, considering their use and actual manufacturing of the product and all that good stuff. Got some speckle. sky blue Boyle, and a speckle. There's Casey Martin. I don't know what the hell he's got in his back pocket. Like a Gatorade. 20 liter, 20 ounce. Chunk in the trunk, you're right. It's something. Killed me is those opening that Leaf Ultimate where they had some of the pictures are wearing almost like a quarterback play card on their waist. What do they need that scouting report on their waist for? There's a Zach Veen refractor. We have not seen much Veen tonight of any shape. Might be our first chrome Veen. It's the first one I remember. That's what that weird collation. We've had a ton of Torkelsons. I think that's our first Veen. Alright, auto pack. Congratulations. May have some gold coming up. Gold. Don't do it as good as Steven. No, it's not an auto, but we got a Isaiah Green gold of 50 to the Mets in our auto. It's purple at least. Oh, we've got every Tiger but Torkelson. Dylan, I hit Dingler. Well, we've got at least 3 Tiger autos. Not the big boy though. Not yet. Tell you what, the centering on this case has been actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any hassles either. Oh, CJ's gonna kill me if I don't get him something hassle. He's not gonna want to watch the recap. That's true. Let me get these out of the way. We'll do our last 2 packs. There'll be some paper, obviously, but yeah, I don't think we've had any chrome hassles. Blue Cody Hose to 499. Nope. How about this will be a photo variation. Austin Hendrick. Also to the Reds. Very cool. Nope, sorry, I forgot the rest of these real quick. Domingo's chrome. All right, 1 to go. Or excuse me, 2 to go. Jumping the gun there. Heck no, don't say that. I am going to skunk you now. You're going to root for Notre Dame. I'm going to have it magically the, who was it? Of 99 incident. Brandon Cooks of 99. I like the name Tink Hens. We're gonna. There's a nice one to the Rangers. Justin Foscue, blue to 150. Have them plus 26. All right, you can stay within 26 as long as Alabama wins. I'm all right with that. It's a nice. We've had some nice blues. We had a Hendrick blue. We had a Foscue blue. You know, orange. I don't think we pulled an orange auto out of this yet. Not a bad case so far overall. One more big name, and I think we can call it a pretty decent case. Blue paper, Bowman on the ball. Look, a Braves refractor. 2 Braves refractors. Oh, there's bound to be a Brave auto in this box. It's the year of Kyle. Sky blue crochet. I wanted to be crochet. It might be crotchet, but crochet sounds so much better. What happened to my focus there? There's a Veen. And there could have been a Veen I missed. Howard, I didn't remember him either. Meyer refractor. Mitchell Chrome. And to the Reds. Reds are hot. Jackson Miller auto. Not your time on that pack. Come back and sleep those in a bit. If I grab this from the wrong pile. That's our auto pack right there. Jordan Walker refractor. Sky blue Nico. Just kidding, not your time. Not yet. Soderstrom. Purple. Nolan Gorman. And a base, Nolan Gorman. Alright, we got an auto sitting right there on top. We'll do that next. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can find you a Brave auto in this pack. I'm not going to peek at the color. I think it's a refractor though. Blue. Alec Thomas to 250, our auto. Tolentino to the Indians. Another Indian. Going to Mr. Angelo. That is number 499. It's the first case we've actually pulled Indians. I don't think we've had many Indians in our other cases. Purple paper, Carson Tucker. Indians again. Chief Wahoo. I wonder what. No, I'm going to be the Indians, but there's a Hassel Chrome finally, and a Torque Chrome. Sky Blue Dyer. All right, one box to go, my friends. Do have a little. So y'all have seen Corey has best tonight on eBay. We've got racing on eBay. Come hang out with us some more. Last box. Oh, we got a box topper. Look at that. First one of those we've had this year. All right, let's see what we got. Damn, big envelope. I think he said it was a player break. We have to the Royals, and it's autoed. Asa Lacy, number 29 of 35. That's pretty sharp. That is cool. Big on card auto. First one we've seen this year. Very nice. That's a sharp card. Congrats to the Royals. I'll leave that sitting right here so we can do it in the recap. Trying to forget. The Franklin Chrome for the Braves. Box topper. So a bonus auto. Dominguez Chrome. Purple auto of a twin, Mr. Rosario. I don't pull a lot of twins out of this either. Number to 250. Dinner's ready? Okay. Smells good. Why are you a meemaw? Joe Ryan, a $4.99. Because you can cook collard greens, you're now a meemaw? That doesn't make you a meemaw, it just makes you a good cook. That'll work. I just want to skip the chrome. We'll go through the chrome. You can have this wrapper. I'll see you that. Nick Gonzalez chrome. Edwards sky blue. Green Klein. We're on that Klein rainbow too. Royals have had a sneaky break now they have a box topper. Green is still my favorite. Green and gold, I think, are my favorite color. No, y'all come on. She's complaining about being a meemaw now that she can make collard greens and black eyed peas. Trying to think what players I'm going to go after. Uh-oh. Dog barks. Does that mean there's a big auto in this pack? Casey Schmidt to the Giants. Giants on the board with a filler team. Hopefully that's not what they were barking for. It's a little lackluster, dogs. Come on now. Last time you barked, we had a black auto. Not today. No superfractors yet. We hit one last night in Stadium Club Chrome. We had a Christian Yelich non-autoed superfractor. We have been doing this 6 years, and we have never hit a superfractor out of Bowman draft. We're talking hundreds of cases, and never hit a superfractor. Hit them out of a lot of other products, but never draft. Crazy. So we're certainly due for one. You know, I have a pet peeve. So I saw somebody post it in a group the other day. Saying, hey, post your pictures. He had a superfractor he hit, a true superfractor. He said, hey, post pictures of your superfractors you've hit. People posted everything but superfractors. Like, to me, a superfractor is strictly a top, one of one, champagne swirls superfractor. And they were posting everything under the sun just because it was a one of one. Like, and I wanted to say something, but I probably was going to get kicked out of the group because I would have been kind of ugly. Like, look, I love your one of one dudes, but those are not superfractors. Get out of here. Alright. Well, no, right. A superfractor is a superfractor. There is no, got a blue Hendrick redemption. I've had some good, we're about to do a full recap in just a second. Had some decent color tonight. But it drives me nuts when I say that pack for a while. It drives me nuts when people call a one of one a superfractor. It's like, not necessarily. Green Jeter Downs to 99. It's been a pretty colorful case as far as the autos go. Yeah, but it's Austin Hendrick redemption. I don't care. I can wait on that one. We've had some other good names. I'll show you in just a second. Oh, there was a blue Jordan Walker, too. That was a good one. All right, last pack. We'll have an auto. All right, last pack. We'll have an auto. Then we'll do a recap. A speckle in here. Vientos Williams. Speckle Allen. Our last auto is a base auto of Mr. Warren to the Brewers. I would say this has been a good case. Not a great case, but it's been better than some I've seen, and not as good as maybe our very first one we did. All right, recap time. The buns. All right, let's do our colored paper. Yeah, there was not a lot of Padres. We had Jeter Downs to 99, Ryan to 499, Tucker to 250, Holsizer to 499, Baumler to 150. Excuse me. Hose to 499. We had a printing plate of Bobby Miller. Cyan paper plate going to the Dodgers. Lutz to 499. Ciani to 499. Bits go to 250. Thanks, Kyle. Corey Lee to 499. Hines to 499. We had an orange Cole Henry to 25. Swaggerty to 499. Britton to 150. Cantillo to 499. Klein to 150. Shortridge to 499. And Schuster to 250. Refractors. This is everything from big name base refractors to color. We had a speckle, Logan Allen. Come on. Green Klein to 99. Sky Blue Edwards. Sky Blue Dyer. Blue Alec Thomas to 150. Purple Nolan Gorman to 250. Cross it Sky Blue. Hendrick Image Variation. Third touchdown. Hendrick Image Variation. Gold Isaiah Green to 50. Veen Refractor. Doyle Sky Blue. Martin and Lang. There's your Padre. Speckles. Gonzalez Refractor. Gill Sky Blue. Gonzalez Green to 99. Wells Refractor. Asa Lacy. Sky Blue. Speckle Holsizer. Purple Nick Gonzalez at 250. Jordan Walker Refractor. Cavaco Blue. Sky Blue. Tucker Refractor. Gonzalez Refractor. Beatty Purple to 250. Glimpses of Greatness. Emerson Hancock to 250. Sky Blue Bush. Mitchell Refractor. Wells Refractor. Gold. Max Meyer to 50. We had a Torque Refractor. Speckle Klein. Beater Sky Blue. Refractor of Hendrick. Refractor of Mitchell. Crow Armstrong. Refractor Shortridge Sky Blue. I like these for some reason. I promise. Shortridge Sky Blue. There we go. Bits go blue to 150. Dominguez refractor. Soderstrom sky blue. Torkelson refractor. Green Austin Hendrick to 99. Autographs. We had one box topper auto. Mr. Asa Lacy, number 29 of 35 to the Royals. On card, that is pretty sharp. First one of those we've seen this year. Other autos. Base of Mr. Warren to the Brewers. Schmidt base. Purple Rosario to 250. Refractor Tolentino to 499. Miller base. Blue Foscue. There's another good blue I forgot about. Number to 150. Purple Dingler to 250. Base Cole Henry. We got a refractor blue parallel Austin Hendrick to the Reds. That'll be number to 150. Nat base. Baumler to 499. Caraway base. I had one wave in this case. Mr. McMahon to the Rockies, number to 150. Infante base. Workman refractor to 499. Cabrera base. Black Emerson Hancock, number 275. Is that right? Yeah, it's 50 of 75. Armstrong base. Blue Jordan Walker to 150. Tucker base. Van Eyck to 499. I forgot we had a red all the way back in the first box. Daxon Fulton, class of 2020 red auto, numbered 4 of 5. Refractor Prater, number 499. And a base of Mr. Little. That will do it. I'm not sure. We got some memorabilia stuff coming in, so be on the lookout for Chad to put that up. Also, probably going to let Chad get him to do some baseball mixers here in the near future. So be on the lookout for that too. As far as a full case, I don't know if we'll do another best or another draft next, but stay tuned. Shoot me any ideas or any requests you guys may have. We may try to work that in. As always, have a good night. I want y'all to have a wonderful, happy New Year, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.